Tia Porter, and this is Our Erie. On today's episode, we're getting a look behind the wheel of some local school buses and meeting with an organization looking to end homelessness in Erie County. So stick around because all that and more is happening right now on Our Erie. Right here in Erie, a local organization is helping people in our community find a place to call home. For decades, EUMA has been helping people through some of their most difficult moments, providing not only shelter, but the support and connections needed to build a stable future.
I joined this organization because I love its mission. We are about ending homelessness. We want to make it rare, brief, and one time, just as Jesus would. This isn't an organization that's full of heart, and that's what drew me here.
That mission is carried out every day through programs designed to meet people exactly where they are and help them move forward.
We work with people who are vulnerable and really at one of the lowest points probably in their life, and we give them more than just housing. We bring hope, we bring love. We want to wrap them with love and support and help them have a brighter future.
Every person who comes to EUMA has a different story. The goal is to understand the obstacles that led them there and create a path toward permanent housing.
When a person comes into EUMA, we typically get a referral from Coordinated Entry, which is an entity that works with all shelters in our community to help people locate a shelter bed. And when they make a referral to us, we will sit down with that individual or family and really try to find out what's going on, what have been the barriers that that person has faced that have gotten in the way of them staying permanently housed. And we figure those out, and we try to find solutions so that they can overcome those barriers. One of the programs that we're operating right now is called Rapid Rehousing. So we place those folks in housing as quickly as we can. Our goal is to get them housed within less than 30 days. And once they're housed, have a roof over their head and can, relax and have some place to lay their head at night, then we work with them to uncover what those barriers are.
While EUMA serves people facing homelessness at all stages of life, one group that often needs additional support is young adults aging out of foster care. Without a strong support system, many are left to navigate adulthood on their own.
One of the ministries that EUMA operates is a partnership that we have with our independent living program. We work with kids who are aging out of foster care, and these are kiddos who really have no family support in their lives, or if they have family, they're unreliable folks, so they really struggle. EUMA offers a housing program for them, and we have them come, we have them live in our apartments, and we partner with Family Services of Northwest PA and Bethesda Lutheran Services. We have RAs that live in the building, similar to a college experience. When you go off to college, you have somebody in the building that you can go to. So we have apartment buildings that each have an RA, and the youth that are in the independent living program that have aged out of foster care can access those folks when they need something.
Grace is one of the young people whose life was changed because of support from EUMA.
I'm 22. I was a foster kid. I entered foster care at 2 days old. I was in more than 14 different homes, but I was in custody of different people's custody 14 different times. I went to 11 different schools, but I came to know EUMA after I turned 18, and I had a foster family tell me, that I wasn't welcome there anymore, as I was having a mental health crisis, and I didn't have anywhere else to go because I wasn't from Erie and didn't know anyone except for who they knew. And Family Services placed me in EUMA's Hope House apartment. It was weird. It was freeing, but at the same time, it was scary because I'd never been on my own. I've always taken care of other people, and it was just me.
For Grace, EUMA provided more than a safe place to live. It gave her a community of people who showed up, encouraged her, and became the support system she had been missing.
And then finally I was interacting with Kurt and stuff. they became family, and then Kurt encouraged me a lot. He helped me get my first job at Hammett, and that was fun. He took me to my first day.
To Grace, those small moments of support meant something much bigger. They showed her she wasn't alone and that she had people in her corner.
In the life of a youth like Grace, for example, it's really critical to have a lifeline that you can go to for support. Grace was without that, and she found that in EUMA. Our CEO, Kurt Craze, is a fantastic individual, and he will do anything for someone who is in need of that type of support.
EUMA helped Grace find her voice, and when she shared her story, she found people who saw beyond her past and wanted to be a part of her future.
We attended the Resource Family Association fundraiser dinner, and that was where we met Grace. She stood up and she told her story from 2 days old until then. She was 18, and it just broke our hearts. And we thought, we really want to get to know this young lady better and make her part of our family.
After the whole event was over, I just went right up to her. I figured everybody in the room would be asking her to be a part of their family, because that's what was on my heart. And so I went up to her, and I don't exactly remember the words, but I think it was, today you have a family, or something along those lines. Yeah, I have a family now, and I didn't even know what that meant. It's not usually my place to make a decree like that, but I really felt God laid it on my heart. And she gave me the biggest bear hug I ever had, couldn't breathe for 3 seconds, and realized I must have said something really important.
Well, the more time I spent with Grace, I saw her heart, and she is one of the most loving, giving people. I remember when she moved back to Oil City after her mom died to take care of the funeral, she lost her apartment at EUMA because she wasn't there anymore. And I remember she said to me, she told Kurt from EUMA, don't, he offered to store it. And she said, no, just give it to people who need it more than I do. And that was all she owned at that point. She became my daughter in my heart way before we adopted her. And it was hard to see her go back to Oil City, where all the pain she went through was there. And so we invited her to live with us, and after a few invites, she took us up on it when she was ready, and she moved in, and then we went through the system to adopt her. We adopted her, and she is my daughter, and nothing can ever change that.
Nothing.
Out of all the things I could have ever gotten in life, that was the best birthday present. Home isn't a place. It's not walls, it's not a bed, it's not items. It's the love. It's the people who give you the love. So home for me are my parents. It's my 3 younger adopted siblings, my 4 biological siblings. It's loving them and knowing that at least most of them love me back and choose to be around me.
That same sense of connection is what EUMA hopes to provide for every young person in its Journey Home program.
Because of our partnership with Family Services of Northwest PA and Bethesda Lutheran Services, the 3 agencies are able to come together. EUMA provides the housing, and the other agencies provide the really critical case management to make this program a success.
That support extends beyond housing. EUMA's goal is to help these young adults develop relationships, life skills, and a sense of belonging as they move toward independence.
Another fun aspect of our program is that the RAs get together with the youth, and they often take trips to the ballpark or to the Otters game. Sometimes they have a picnic or a cookout or a holiday party right here at our offices. It's just a nice way to see the folks that we're actually working with and see their progress, and it's a great time.
By creating those connections and surrounding young adults with support, EUMA helps them build a solid foundation for long-term success.
Since we started the Journey Home Project, EUMA has housed over 140 youth, and we're glad to say that 83% of those youth have gone on to permanent housing and remain permanently housed.
While the numbers show the impact of the Journey Home program, Grace says the true impact is found in the lives behind those numbers. Support from the community gives young people more than a place to live.
You're help securing somebody's future. That kid who's sleeping in the shelter, who's scared, you're helping them have a safe place over their head, and allowing them, because they have that safe place over their head, they have somewhere where they can eat, that lets them sleep and nourish their body so they can go to school, so they can learn and grow. And if I didn't have EUMA support, I wouldn't have learned or grown. And I didn't need their shelter. I had their apartment. I wasn't in the shelter. But that support still helped me learn and grow.
The statistics for youth aging out of foster care are pretty grim. And they tell us that without support, about 1 in 4 of those youth aging out will end up in the homeless system. About 1 in 3 will end up in the juvenile justice system. And about half, if they have a child of their own, will end up losing that child to placement. We want to do something about that, and that's what our Journey Home program is all about. It's about coming together with those youth and providing that support and helping connect them with other people like the family that Grace found to bring that support into their lives.
Grace's story is one example of what can happen when someone has a safe place to turn and people who believe in their future. For EUMA, creating those opportunities is only possible because of the generosity of the community.
Erie Gives is really important to EUMA. A lot of our work is not funded through insurance or any other grant or government funding source. We rely on private donations to accomplish the work we do. So Erie Gives is critical for us to continue doing our mission. It's a special day because your gift can be matched and you could end up actually giving more than you thought you would if you were to give on another day.
Everyone deserves a home, and at your EUMA for 140 years we have been welcoming those who've experienced a housing crisis onto a pathway to permanent housing. Together in Erie and now Crawford counties as well, we are ending homelessness by making it rare, by making it brief, by making it one time, just as Jesus would do it. And we do it because and with you.
On August 11th, you can help EUMA continue that mission through Erie Gives. Your support helps provide more than housing. It helps provide hope, stability, and a path forward for people in our community. To give, visit eriegives.org and search for EUMA, because together we can help make Erie stronger. It's that time of week again where we'll pause, sip, and discover something new. This week we're at Altered State Distillery to discover our drink of the week. Let's mix it up. Our Erie's Drink of the Week is sponsored by Beer and Pop Discount Warehouse.
Hi, I'm Taylor from Altered State Distillery, and this week's drink of the week is the Cherry Coke Old Fashioned. So to begin, we're going to start with our single malt whiskey. It's aged in a sherry cask, a Pedro Ximénez sherry cask from Spain. It's aged for about 6 months to a year, depending on when we were able to barrel it. So we do 2 ounces of that. We're going to do about 1/4 ounce of some cherry syrup. And then we're going to use some Aztec chocolate bitters. They add a lot of richness. I'm going to fill my beaker with some ice. And I like to stir until it's about halfway, like doubled in size. And I'm going to grab my glass that's already garnished with a few bitters. I'm going to grab my beaker. And that will about cover the rock. And then the secret ingredient is just the tiniest splash of Coke. And then that's this week's drink of the week, the Cherry Coke Old Fashioned. Cheers.
Swing by Altered State Distillery to try this week's Drink of the Week for yourself. Cheers! Our Erie's Drink of the Week is sponsored by Beer and Pop Discount Warehouse. Being a school bus driver is much more than simply getting kids to and from school. It's a career centered around safety, flexibility, and becoming an important part of students' daily lives.
So First Student Transportation is a bus transportation company. We're in charge of mostly bringing kids to and from school. We're the largest in North America. We have bus depots from California to the East Coast, all the way up in Canada as well.
For drivers, the day starts early. Before routes begin, every bus goes through a detailed pre-trip inspection to make sure students are riding safely.
The typical is you come in, you get your key, you punch in, you're given your tablet. That is kind of your Bible. That keeps you on track with what you have to keep track of, which is your inspection, your first pre-trip inspection, as well as your child checks that you do multiple times throughout your day to make sure that there's no sleeping students left on board. And then you get on the bus, you do a full pre-trip inspection every single day. Check your brakes, you check all your lights, your windows, your emergency exits, as well as your seats, and just make sure the bus is safe overall.
Bridget walked me through the pre-trip inspection process, and every single detail is designed around one thing, and that's safety.
Safety is number one. It's absolutely number one. We are carrying the most precious cargo, so that has to be the utmost focus. First most important aspect of our job is safety.
After inspections are complete, drivers head out on their morning routes, safely getting students to school. And once those routes are finished, many drivers say one of the biggest benefits of the job is flexibility and the work-life balance it provides.
Oh, there's so many benefits. I can be there for my kids. I can go to their events if they're in sporting events. I can drive them to school. I can drive them home from school. Flexibility. If I choose not to work in the middle of the day, I can make doctor's appointments myself. I can do other things. I can take a nap if I want to.
After the midday break, drivers head back out for their afternoon routes, safely bringing students home and closing out the day the same way it started, with consistency and care. And that flexibility doesn't stop there. It carries through the entire schedule, giving drivers the freedom to choose how many hours they work and how they structure their day.
Flexibility, it's second to none. Really, being a bus driver, you can work as much or as little as you want to. So I can work 40 hours if I want to. I can work 20 if I want to. It's nice. Some retirees like working just mornings. Some like just working afternoons. Some like just being standby drivers. That means you sit in the office, and if somebody calls off or something happens, they're, in a moment's notice, can hop on a bus and go help out.
For stay-at-home or working parents, or really anyone looking for a flexible way to re-enter the workforce, First Student Transportation also offers a unique program that can help eliminate the need for childcare during the workday.
We have a child ride-along program where they can actually bring their child with them on the bus. They show up in the morning, do their bus checkout, everything they need to do, get their own kid on their own bus, drive the entire route, drop them off at school, hey, see you later, have a great day, pick them up, exact same thing, they mitigate the entire child care thing. So you get to drive your own child to school.
I mean, it's so family friendly. Being a single mom, I wish I had done this sooner. This would have been perfect. This has been the most rewarding job I've ever had, and it is because I touch so many lives. I am so involved with the first person they see after their parents. You know, I'm the first thing they see before they go to school. I know when they get on my bus, I've got a smile for them. And they have smiles for me. You know, the kiddos give me drawings and pictures and little gifts. I got this yesterday, as a matter of fact, from a little girl who had trouble getting on the school bus as a kindergartner. And she was scared to death. And I was able to convince her that it's not that scary, and I got her on the bus, and now we've got a great relationship, and I just adore her. She's fantastic. She marches right up the steps, and with her own money, she bought that at a garage sale for me. So it's making a difference in a lot of kids' lives, you know, making their transition from home to school smooth and fun. I try to make it fun.
And it's moments like that that make drivers say this isn't just a job. It's something that truly grows on you in ways you don't expect.
Try it. I had no idea. I would love it like this.
We're looking for retirees, we're looking for military veterans, we're looking for the stay-home parent, we're looking for those individuals that need the flexibility throughout their day. We drive a couple hours in the morning, a couple hours in the afternoon, middle of their day is theirs.
If you're looking for a rewarding career, one where you're the first smile a student sees to start their day, call First Student Transportation. They're ready for you.
For more information, visit firststudentinc.com today. These are the people and the places helping make our community shine. Thanks for spending time with us. I'm Tia Porter, and we'll see you next time on Our Erie.
Thank you.